very good at taking our festivals and completely ruining them by having too many restrictions. You know, that's why I always think non-Jewish people have it easy. You know, people sometimes say, oh, Christmas is their Yom Tov. No, it's not. Non-Jews like Christmas. You know, if Christmas really was a Yom Tov, they would absolutely hate it. Because there'd be so many restrictions, they wouldn't be allowed to do any of the things they like doing at Christmas. You know, if Christmas really was a Yom Tov, they wouldn't be able to drive over to family and friends for Christmas lunch. They'd have to walk. They wouldn't be able to give Christmas presents unless they could be used on the day itself and involve no assembly. But if you've wrapped them up, of course, you can't unwrap them because that's tearing, and definitely not if the wrapping paper's got words on, because that counts as erasing. You can't pull your Christmas cracker because that ignites a small flame, and that's kindling. And don't read the joke because that takes away from the sanctity of the day. Your turkey's now on a hot plate, which means it doesn't really get warm enough, or it's completely burnt. And if you don't like roast parsnips, don't try and pick them out from the roast potatoes, because that's sorting. If it snows and it's a white Christmas, your children can't go outside and make snowmen, because that's building. And your fairy lights now have to be on a time switch. And if you forget to turn them on, you have to wander the street looking for a Christmas Jew. Looking for a Christmas Jew to come in and turn them on for you. But remember, you can't ask him direct. You've got to hint and say things like, oh, it'd be lovely to have fairy lights on at my Christmas lunch. What a shame I forgot to turn them on myself. And if you live outside of Israel, you've got to observe 2 days of Christmas. Because the news didn't travel from Bethlehem that the Son of God had been born until the next day. Now there's a doubt over what day it is. So you've got to have your Christmas lunch again. Got to hear the Queen's speech again. Got to hear her saying exactly the same things as she said yesterday. And every single person is sat there up and down the country going, surely this 2 days of Christmas is outdated. Because now we know for certain what date's the 25th and which date's the 26th. Which, of course, would be very good news for the Jews, because no one else would be allowed to go to the Boxing Day sales, so the shops would be completely empty and we get all the bargains.